about you day and night, yeah. I just wanna get it right, yeah, right, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You're the one I'm thinking of. Come on and take my love. Let's go and we can fly away.
All right, kitties, we skipped a big section, but basically everyone's done. We're headed to the venue. I'm eating a salmon bagel to nourish myself. And I'm on my phone.
Sun on the brightest day, giving you all my love. If only you would say that I want you, you. If only you would say that I want you, you.
Please be seated.
And I too promise,
Before these witnesses,
to
be thy loving
thy loving
and faithful husband.
and faithful husband.
And I do promise,
before these witnesses,
to be thy loving
and
faithful wife.
faithful wife.
And repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
By the authority invested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You make us the bride. Family and friends, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Webb.
Want to do an outfit check? So you have to stand slightly further. part of the act.
Yeah, so like I was saying, everyone else here, Grace and I, or both of us, we both have a special connection to everyone in this room. And we know that you've all contributed in big and small ways, materially and emotionally, to the people we are today and the quality of life that we have. And we're so thankful to you all.
It's always been a little bit of a risk to ask something of someone. And I feel like this is a big ask. We've got a lot of family from Nebraska that I haven't seen in years, and I get to see you tonight. I have friends from across the country that I've known for only a few years, some that I've known a long time, some that I've known a really long time, some that I've known since birth. And to have you all here, I've been thinking about what I would say for this moment a lot, and every time I would start crying, which is a mess. But I want to thank you so much for being here for us, and for showing up for us, because this is a very happy day. So thank you.
I actually wrote some notes which I will now read verbatim. So I don't But I think the formality is to say on behalf of Grace and Joseph, welcome. We are happy to sponsor this and get rid of another daughter. Grace and Joseph, I could recite things about your lives to date, which have made you the wonderful people you are. But the purpose of today and this reception is to celebrate you two now as a family of your own, and to wish you long lives, much happiness, fulfillment, and love. To Grace and Joseph.
There's a bet among my family, and they're going to win on this. That I will probably cry. You know, all 6 foot, and I'm not going to say other numbers, but 12 years ago, this young lady came into our son's life. And at that time, I was like, okay, congratulations. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's different from anything else that you were experienced in your past. The crazy, the fun, the things that a young college student should experience. But we cannot be more proud and happy that today has happened. From the times I mentioned last night of, no, we're not going to do this, yes, we might do this, no, we don't want to, but we knew it was going to happen. Your mom and I believe the Eichnoggles knew that this someday that was going to happen. And it was, we are very proud parents. Easy. If I was to give you two any advice after several years of marriage with your mom, and I have been with several years of marriage, and there's a lot of people in here that have many, many years, is marriage is kind of, I'm going to go back to your Philadelphia days real quick. Rocky Balboa is one of my heroes.
Where's this going?
You know, Rocky talks about, and I believe it was in the movie Balboa, that life hits you hard, and it's not how many times that you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. And marriage is exactly like that. You're going to have the good days and you're going to have the bad days. And those bad days, you're going to get knocked down to the ground And you're gonna get back up and you're gonna face your spouse and you're gonna come together. And you're gonna look at each other and go, that's just another day. And we're gonna live for tomorrow. And you're gonna continue to do that, I believe, for many, many, many years, and I hope you outlast all of us. Okay? So, Balboa was a poet. So, on behalf of Rhonda and I, and our family, thank you for joining our family, and we are joining your family. Thank you for everybody that traveled from afar, from the West Coast, from the East Coast, even Texas.
The Republic of Texas.
Yeah, the independent Republic of Texas. We could not be more proud of the fine man that you have become. And to marry a doctor? Even better. But, yeah, so if you really have a medical emergency, call somebody. But, like I said before, from your mother and I, we love you, we appreciate you, and we wish you two nothing but the best that this world can give you.
One day I know I feel born again, born again, born again. One day I know I feel strong again, yeah.
You have been married for less than 5 hours. I'm going to have to ask you to please take a seat. If you have been married for less than 1 year, please have a seat. Please have a seat. looks like we have our winners. How long have you two been married? 61 years. I gotta ask, do you have any advice for our newlyweds?
Don't get married.
Don't go to bed mad, he says.
Oh, we're doing the round circle. I don't know why you really die. People, I almost made me dizzy.
You want to pick yours up? That makes my job easier. I gotta take one more. That's yours.
Oh, I know. I'm waiting for the cheers.
You want me to get you one?
Shot, 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 shot.
Tequila?
I like drinking tequila and pouring
It starts with one person. We need to
We're waiting.
Josh
We're waiting.
and yeah.
Look what you started. Grace, we're cheering to you.
Good job, Grace.
The family. The family.
The family.
Go. High five. Go. That one's going to the family group chat.
Someday you'll think you disappoint your parents, but they'll love you not despite, but regardless.